Hey everybody, welcome to Last Week in Gaming. We are doing this live once again from our home. How's everyone doing tonight? Holy cow, I'm seeing everyone in chat.
Whoa.
So many people. Chrissy Poo, Mastermind, All Rock. I'm so loving the love. Thank you guys so much for watching. 437 people watching right now.
30,000.
Yeah. 437.
Half a million.
Half a million people.
Yeah.
I just shared my story to make sure everyone can watch from Instagram if they want to swipe
You
up.
nailed it.
This is amazing. I'm loving the love. Thank you so much, guys. This is our third to last episode.
My God.
There's no penultimate, right, for the third to last episode. There's no official word for that, is there?
I don't think there is, yeah.
Somebody from Hollywood, please inform me of that name if there is one.
Yeah.
How's your quarantine, my man, Kyle O'Connor?
It's been good.
Good?
I mean, I could have worse company, obviously.
Obviously, he's got the best company.
Yeah. It's been good. It's been fun, just working a bunch.
Yeah, that's great. I mean, you know, working, staying productive, making sure to do some self-care every now and then, watching a lot of good TV, playing a lot of games. How's everyone doing in quarantine tonight?
French Kick says it's been long.
It's been long.
Yeah.
I feel it. I feel like at this point, a lot of people are kind of relaxing into it and feeling the fact that this has gone on for a long time and it's starting to hit home a lot. Ooh, Alrox says Kyle. I think he's got some love for you.
Yeah, Mio says Montreal is the hub for coronavirus.
Is it? Well, I think because they're close to New York, I heard a lot of people from France, flying over from France, coming to Quebec. That's a thing. That's definitely a thing.
Mastermind
but how's everyone else doing?
Definitely used to working from home at this point.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm definitely getting comfortable with the work from home lifestyle and the balance that I'm able to
working out.
I work out in the mornings mostly. I get to work kind of late in the afternoon, but it kind of works for me. I don't think a lot of people are going to want to go back to working in an office after this.
Well, there's actually been conversation about how a lot of CEOs are now talking about how more efficient their teams are being working from home.
Really?
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
So that should tell you right there that things are not going to be going back to the usual life experience that we've all gone through for many, many years. At this point, I feel like it's time for a transition. My company let me with all of
work
this.
From home.
Oh, let you work, Mike. Okay, Mike Gonzalez. Sounds good. I might need my glasses. Yeah. I didn't put on my darn contact lenses today.
Okay.
Oh well.
What I was going to say is that do you think people would take a pay cut to be able to work from home?
I wonder. I know that the level, it's gone up 20%, like a 20% bump, better than an actual salary upgrade. So meaning people are seeing it as if it's
an upgrade,
an upgrade in terms of lifestyle, and they would prefer working from home by a huge amount. So I think that's true.
Over Mendoza, we
definitely can see what you're saying. That was the comment that distracted me from my train of thought.
Yeah.
But we definitely see all your comments here. Good evening and welcome. Oh, there you go. Nate Beast is joining us as well. Also, our app went live across all carriers. That's amazing. Congratulations. Cool. So yeah, a lot more productivity. That's my my agent trying to call.
I'll text him.
But yeah, we definitely have a bunch of news for you guys tonight. There's a lot to talk about. A lot went on last week. A lot went on this week. Good thing, because it is a Tuesday, so there's still a lot more to come definitely throughout the week. We even have something that got announced just before we went live that's happening tomorrow, so we won't actually be able to talk much about the news because it's just happening as we're doing this. But the exciting thing too going on tonight is we have Pamela Horton, who's a good friend of ours, and she'll be our guest for tonight. She'll be joining us here very soon, but we want to get to some really good news. We want to make sure you guys are up to date on everything. Yes, Unique Techniques, very excited about Pamela. That's amazing. Cool. So let's get started with our main stories, shall we? All right, so this was a very cool story that dropped completely out of nowhere. To me, it was the biggest surprise ever. Yes, I am, of course, talking about Valhalla, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, that is. That's right, Ubisoft has unveiled the newest entry in the franchise about wearing dope hoods, jumping into hay, and stabbing people with a secret blade. My favorite pastime. This time it's about the Vikings, of course. We're finally going to the Vikings world, the Viking Age. And by Odin's beard, it looks bloody brilliant from the cinematic trailer. If you guys haven't seen it yet, here it is. Keyword is bloody too, because the video is full of limbs cut off and spears piercing bodies. I'm definitely picking up everything Assassin's Creed Valhalla is putting down so far. Shout out to Ubisoft. And I can't wait to play it this holiday when it arrives on PC, PlayStation 4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, the new gen consoles, and even Google Stadia. Yeah, believe it or not, Google Stadia got in on this, which is, I guess, good for them. Speaking of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, we'll get to peep some gameplay of it at Inside Xbox on Thursday. So much going down in terms of gaming news this week, like I said. That's when Microsoft will, of course, be showing off third-party games for Xbox Series X. Very important to tune into that, meaning the hype train is picking up steam for the next generation, as you can clearly see now. Even though I don't have cybernetic enhancements to see into the future, I can tell you Cyberpunk 2077 probably won't be at this event because the game's getting its own Night City wire on June 11th, which was announced today. So what else might we say, or see rather? I'd say it's extremely doubtful, but maybe Starfield from Bethesda or Overwatch 2. I think that's what Xbox might focus on. Maybe some new game announcements, but be sure to let me know what you guys think in the comments about all that news. Maybe a new Call of Duty reveal, says Mastermind. Maybe. That would be incredible. But we'll see. Call of Duty has actually been doing a lot. So is there anything else to announce? We'll find out. Just trying to see if there's any other comments. Starfield is close, maybe. That would be another interesting one, but we'll get to find that out very soon. Like I said, so much going on. It's like the gaming has just not stopped this whole quarantine. Apparently, this Series X focused Inside Xbox is part of Summer Game Fest. That's right, a new digital event running from now through August from Game Awards creator Jeff Keighley. This dude is everywhere in games. He's basically our industry's Ryan Seacrest, perhaps. Maybe? What do you guys think? Anyway, there are a ton of other partners for Summer Game Fest, according to the Washington Post, like Sony, Blizzard, EA, Warner Brothers, and Square Enix. Plus, apparently, Xbox is even going to offer special demos and trials of games for this event. Might we finally get a Halo Infinite beta? A girl can dream. Notice the absence of Nintendo, however. That's very interesting. We'll see what other developers join in, but there are some pretty big ones already. So looks like we'll still have a summer filled with games. Sans E3. Jeff does everything now, says Omish. Yep. Omista. Sorry, let me make sure to get your name right.
Mr. J.
Mr. J. Oh, there it is. See if I could read a little better. Maybe I should get my contacts after this. Yeah. And there you go. Ryan Seacrest makes everything better. I'm not, is Ryan Seacrest still cool?
Was he ever cool?
Was he ever cool?
Yeah.
That is a good question.
Yeah.
Since we're talking so much about the next generation, I figured I'd Jean-Luc Picard it and make it so we touch on the new screenshots for Lord of the Rings Gollum. I don't do a good Gollum impression. Don't ask me to do one. The website GameStar posted 11 photos from the stealth game by Daedalic, which is announced for a 2021 release on PS5, Xbox Series X, and PC.
Those do not look like PS5 graphics.
No, but they're just screenshots.
Jeez.
So take it with what you will. These are not gameplay footage, of course, so things might change. This is just a quick look at what they're working on.
That does not look like PS5.
No, so far, all right. So Kyle, we can definitely say is not impressed. What do you guys think of the new Gollum game?
Is this game necessary? Not as must be on Switch. Not real enough for realism. Not cartoony enough for cartoons.
That's a really good put. Yeah. Well put comment there.
Yeah,
really good put. put.
Why does it look like an Xbox 360? Agree.
Yeah. We'll have to see. Once they show footage, then we'll have a real tell as to whether or not this is going to be a good game. But I hope they don't ruin it. I'm a fan of Gollum. I'm a fan of Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
I'd love a cool game to sit down and play. during all of this. Well, once we get all our new consoles, of course, because it's not available on this current gen. So just keep that in mind. Previously, we heard from that Gollum actually wouldn't follow the footsteps of Peter Jackson's vision. So that's important to note. But our little gray friend looks pretty similar to the movie version. I could at least give him that. And I guess it does look like we might have gotten some hair plugs on him. Yeah. So at least he's growing out some hair, taking all those good vitamins. Now we already know E3 is game over, man. But sadly, it does sound like a Nintendo Direct won't happen next month either. VentureBeat reports working from home conditions have thrown a wrench into the company's war pipe for having a video ready in June. In other words, a new Direct might not happen until late summer at the earliest, though of course there's nothing official on that front either. Nintendo could also go a different route for new Switch reveals as well if needed. That would of course be the hope. I think they could do something a little bit more off the cuff. It doesn't have to be as professional. We just want the news, Nintendo. So see what you can make happen. Come on. But that's just another example of, quarantining, doing bad by the gaming community. Nintendo needs a big franchise reveal for 2020, says Omar. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, they're crushing it right now. I don't think they're worried in terms of not having anything spectacular going on right now because Animal Crossing is killing it. So many cool games are coming to Switch, actually. So I wouldn't say it's too bad. Snack Time says, no, I need Metroid Prime news. Just some news, please. I know. Hopefully they do reveal something. What is happening with Metroid 4? Very good question. I mean, we'll maybe find out in a July Nintendo Switch, Nintendo Direct. That would be wonderful. Gomaki is here in chat saying hi.
Kevin.
Well, wonderful. Thank you, my friends. All right. We still have a couple more stories. Let's stick to Nintendo again for a little bit longer. Kind of Funny's Imran Khan, as noted by Eurogamer, highlighted an old Nintendo PowerPoint presentation on Wii's despised friend codes. Apparently, the House of Mario went with these numbers, like the friend code numbers, because duplicate screen names could create issues, apparently. Thus, a random 12-digit code was deemed a lot better. Good grief, the rationale behind this is pretty bonkers in my opinion, and sadly, to this day, Nintendo's online services still seem out of date and frustrating in so many ways. I would say I agree with that. Kyle definitely has his own qualms about the Nintendo online system. Just traveling from island to island can be, having to wait in queues, all that stuff. It's just not up to date. It's not up to where we can actually do a game. I mean, World of Warcraft mastered this years before that. Decades. And Nintendo's still catching up, it seems like.
It's crazy. Like the airport, right?
Yeah.
In Animal Crossing has a waiting room.
There are seats where you can sit down.
Yeah. Like you can't find out what islands are open without going through 4 different menus.
Yep.
There's a terminal in the corner with flight information on it. Why can't that have the information?
Why can't you just press it? Yeah. Why just not press A and hop into those terminal info? I don't know. You make a really good point.
Yeah, it's so dumb. It's like overly complex for the sake of it. It doesn't need to be that hard.
It does not need to be that hard. So anyways, Nintendo frustrating online experiences aside, last week, you lovelies probably remember me warning you about The Last of Us 2 leaks that had spread out across the internet and are still pretty rampant at this point. Well, it seems as if the culprits have been identified, according to IGN. Bloomberg News reporter Jason Schreier, who's very great at reporting on gaming news. Shout out to him. He spent roughly the past decade at Kotaku, just as a little insight on his resume. But yeah, he said on Twitter that hackers gained access to Naughty Dog's servers through an older game from the studio. In other words, it wasn't an inside job or disgruntled former Naughty Dog employee, which I think was pretty clear from the get-go. But some people just want to watch the world burn by spoiling games for people that we're excited about.
Some people just didn't get hugged enough.
No one got hugged. These hackers didn't get hugged enough. Actually, I love this line that Evan wrote in the script. They suck big old stinky eggs.
Perfect.
Yep. I agree with that one. Cool. So that is the news, my friends. Of course, there was another Naughty Dog post this very day, today. Last 24 hours. We'll talk about that a little later, actually, in the discussion portion. But believe it or not, it's time for another Kyle's Mediocre Plays.
Hell yeah.
Check out Kyle playing, I don't know what game. Something. You'll find out. Check it out.
What the hell's shooting at me?
Yeah! You! Are you watching me?
I saw that.
You see me do my little button move just to turn around and get more people? Got you, mother.
Oh, there's like 3 in there.
Was that full auto shotty?
Yeah. Oh, the 2 snipers. Oh, baby.
Nice. Got me. There's one hiding right below you, Kyle. On the Mo's left side.
Oh, I'll take all 3.
Die.
Ooh. Oh my god, 4 kills in a row.
Reload.
How did we let Kyle just like
6,
jump?
5 kills in a row. Oof. Yes.
Coming, Kyle.
Nice. Oh!
Nice
At the download.
Oh.
Woo!
Looks like you're really happy with those plays.
Yeah. Like watching these videos, I'm like, oh shit, I'm actually pretty good.
You were like, is this my gameplay?
Yeah, is this me?
Maybe not.
I might be pretty good, actually.
You're actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
crazy.
Mastermind says you love to see it.
Yeah, I
That
appreciate
is
it.
true. That is very true. Impressive stuff, unique technique. This guy is my role model.
Smile face.
Aww.
Woo!
Kyrios. Yeah, a lot of people were commenting like, dang. And
Yeah.
they really like your mediocre plays.
Yeah, some of those were pretty good.
Keyword on plays. Mediocre. No, I was
Yeah.
going to say mediocre.
Yeah.
Then I diverted. I was like, I don't want to be mean.
Yeah, there's a lot of good compliments. Keep it coming.
Great compliments. Kyle loves the
Oh, there's
compliments.
Pamela.
Oh, Pamela's in chat too.
Much better than me.
Incredible. Thanks for joining us, Pamela, tonight. We're going to have her on in just a few. Let's talk about the Last of Us 2 Part 2 trailer news that dropped literally today. And I was just going to give you guys the update because it was literally just a tweet brought to you by naughty_dog on Twitter. And it's just a video that says Last of Us Part 2 trailer happening, dropping right here on the socials at 7 a.m. Pacific time. So you should wake up tomorrow morning for a sweet new, hopefully entirely new look at the Last of Us Part 2. For me, this is really exciting. I feel like we haven't gotten enough at a look at what Joel's been up to. Maybe we'll get some hints as to what he's doing in this world. We've seen a ton of course, Ellie grown up, doing her thing, kissing her best friend, doing all sorts of stuff around the world, killing zombies.
Best friend. You mean girlfriend?
Girlfriend.
Yeah. Just a couple of gal pals.
Gal pals, yeah. We've seen her actual gameplay footage. I think that's really cool, but we haven't seen any gameplay footage for Joel. Will we get to play as him at any point? I'd love to get more story info on that. What would you guys hope to see, of course, from The Last of Us Part 2 trailer? It's dropping tomorrow. We can only start speculating as to what we might see at this point. You're still getting the game. I mean, good. We should all still get the game. Let's be real.
I still haven't played the first one.
You should play the first one. We should maybe do a live stream.
Or a let's play of it.
A let's play of Kyle finally playing The Last of Us, the first one.
The Last of Us
part one.
first.
The first
That's
Let's
a really
Play.
good idea.
Yeah, let's do it. There you go. Mastermind says he's so down for Let's Play of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't care about the leaks either. I feel like you're still gonna get, we talked a lot about this with our friend Ava, who's a
Yeah.
huge Last of Us fan. It's all about this. But yeah, just dropped that news on you today. I want to talk about you going back to playing Minecraft because I've been seeing this
Yeah.
a lot online.
Yeah.
People are getting super back into Minecraft. It always has these like moments of
Yeah.
resurgence.
I love Minecraft.
Minecraft is great.
It's that I can safely say it's probably top 5 games of all time.
Top 5 games. I mean, it's got legs. And you've got World
Yeah.
of Warcraft. I mean,
Yeah.
I think it fits in that pool of games. World of Warcraft, Minecraft, GTA 5, just these games that continue on even so many years after it released. There you go, Gimlum. Minecraft.
The thing about it is that there's the thing about it is that a lot of these games are like games as platforms.
Yeah.
You know, like they serve as
Fortnite.
a social, like a
Perfect
social
example.
hub.
Yeah,
You know, so Minecraft is one of those for sure.
definitely one of those. And I mean, Animal Crossing's falling into that little pool of things. Minecraft is my Pam Jam, says Pamela.
Yeah, I love it. Minecraft's amazing.
Minecraft is great. What's your take on Assassin's Creed Valhalla's trailer? I thought that was great.
I'm excited. You know, the thing is, Ubisoft got a lot of crap in from 2014 to about 16 for bugs and
Right.
stuff. But after that, they've just been pounding them out. They've been nailing these.
They've been
things.
rolling
Yeah.
in some really great games.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
they've been on a roll, and I think Valhalla is going to be really, really good.
I think so too. I
Yeah.
mean, if it's anything like Odyssey,
Yeah.
you guys remember Odyssey, right?
Yeah,
Such a great game.
yeah.
But yeah, super on board. Count me in. I think my excitement is, I've expressed that on social for sure. I was
Yeah.
like, this is awesome. I wanted to talk a bit more about Minecraft. I actually printed up here some fun facts about Minecraft because I was
Yay.
curious too. Minecraft has this whole, I mean, it's a world-renowned
love
game.
Minecraft.
It's massive. So
can't
many
say it
people still
enough.
play it. Yeah, you still play it with your little nephew.
Oh, I thought you were like, what's your little buddy?
Your little buddies in front.
Yeah,
Your cute little
yeah.
bros.
Yeah, no, we do. It's a really social game. Like a lot of these other games are way hardcore, and you're like, oh, target at 300. Oh, I'm taking fire. I need to reload. Oh, res me. It's like Minecraft's like, anyone got stone brick?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, you do. Okay.
it's a stress reliever.
I fell off a cliff. Can someone get my stuff? Like, yeah.
What has been your mission so far in Minecraft?
I've just been building a lot. I built this
Building.
massive castle,
Okay,
which is really cool. I'm very happy about the castle.
lovely.
And
So that's
right-
just been your attention,
yeah,
like
you
got
should
your
see,
attention.
You
this
should see the
entire
castle.
time.
though.
I should see the castle.
castle's
I bet it's all
pretty cool.
it's full of traps and portals.
No
and-
traps. I didn't do that. I did that before, but yeah.
Me and my friends built an entire city of memories.
Memories.
Chrissy Poo, do tell.
Memories, not other
Oh,
memories.
memories. What's
Yeah.
that?
Memories. Memories.
There's a comma there.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Well, let's get to some facts about Minecraft. We've got the very first one here on the list. Of course, I grabbed this from a website that is pretty well known, but I forgot to mark it down here. So
Oh.
we'll just Google it if you need to.
Pornhub.
Not Pornhub. That would not be appropriate for today's show.
Yeah.
Um,
Sorry.
Kyle's might have to drop a couple bucks there in the
Yeah.
swear jar. Not that it's swear worthy, but
No,
it's definitely
it was dirty.
teetering on the PG line. Minecraft wiki, perhaps?
Question mark,
Ooh.
question mark. Let's hear
No,
the
I
facts.
didn't get it from
You've
the
got me
Minecraft
on the
wiki.
edge.
I know, I got you guys on the edge. So the first
Like a
version of
cable TV
Minecraft
show.
apparently was created in 6 days.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
that's crazy.
Yep. So 6 days it took to write and code the first Minecraft version, the alpha version of Minecraft. I don't know if you guys knew that, but I found it interesting. The game wasn't deemed complete for another 2 years.
Yeah.
So I guess it took a little bit more development than 6 days. The game's first name was much more straightforward. When a person kicked off the development process, he referred to the project as Cave Game. Cave Game. Interesting. The name was
Lame.
soon changed to Minecraft Order of the Stone, and then ultimately just Minecraft.
Order of the Stone.
Order
Yeah,
of
it
the
was like super
Stone.
basic and then very like, oh, high society, and then now it's just
Minecraft.
I prefer that.
Minecraft was inspired by several other games.
Yeah.
Do you know which ones?
No.
I'll tell you. Dwarf Fortress, Dungeon Keeper, Roller Coaster Tycoon. I love that game.
Dungeon Keeper, I love.
Great game.
Yes.
Infinity Miner.
Oh yeah,
I'm not
that's the one
familiar
that's
with
a
that
really
one. Close to the
Yeah.
Minecraft that we know. Creepers began as a coding error.
Oh, that's cool.
Apparently, that's
Yeah.
a pretty cool fact. One of Minecraft's stranger native species is the creeper, of course. person didn't actually set out to design such a monster. I was trying to create a pig, but actually accidentally switched the figures and made a green and blacks looking thing.
Yeah, and they've been wrecking us in our game. They've been dropping from above and like off of edges and just blowing up on us. Yeah.
Those creepers.
Yeah.
Let me see what else is going on here. We've got not a lot of time, so I want to get to another story after this.
Okay.
Let's see. The creator's avatar boasts a unique trait. Appropriately enough, person reserved a special trick for his personal Minecraft avatar's character is the only game resident who drops an apple when he dies.
Oh.
Interesting fact. Oh, I found this one at the very end. Very interesting. I think it was hold on. Oh, that every now and then the Minecraft title is misspelled.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah,
awesome.
every like 10,000 or so loads, it's misspelled. So if you ever catch that,
yeah, they put little
screen
messages.
grab it and send it to me.
They put little messages in there.
Yeah. Apparently the game is even bigger in Denmark. Like it's a much bigger, like socially
bigger than right now.
Bigger than, meaning in terms of like population wise, it is huge. Sweden's neighbor to the south has touted an even more impressive affection towards Minecraft. In 2014, state employees Simon, can't pronounce his last name, Thorbjørn Nielsen of the Danish Geodata Agency completed a scale replica of the entire nation of Denmark within Minecraft.
That makes
that's crazy. Huge deal in Denmark right now. I think that's pretty much it for facts. I want to get to our other story. I kind of skipped through this list, but look it up online.
Yeah.
Look up fun facts. This was a list of like over 15 facts.
No, stories. You're reading facts again.
No, I wasn't going to read facts.
You were.
I am very intrigued.
You've got a problem.
Some great stuff. Any Animal Crossing updates? We are still trying to sell our turnips. That's where we're at today. But it's only Tuesday, so we've got time. The big news that I wanted to touch on was that right before we started streaming today, turns out that there's a Borderlands movie and we're going to have director Eli Roth doing the thing, and they finally cast Lilith. Guess who's going to play her?
Cate Blanchett.
Yay. And I love her so much. She's going to play an incredible Lilith. Yep. I think that's an amazing cast.
Yep.
Perfect. Lovely.
She's a treat.
She's a treat. So that's pretty much all I've got in terms of news.
Discussion.
What about Animal Crossing update for you? Where are you at in the game?
I am. What do you?
Go share your thoughts.
I'm just like building and selling my turnips. That's really all I'm focused on.
Right. I haven't done any terraforming that as much as I thought I would.
Yeah, because you're a nerd.
I kind of like the structure of my island. It doesn't have any roads. It's very much like a campsite in a lot of ways. Everyone has their own space, their own land, but nothing's bordered or like blocked off. No one has gates around their houses, and I kind of like it like that. But I'm at the point where I have nothing else to do but buy turnips and make money.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, I kind of have to move the needle and do something else.
Yeah. Well, you're a country girl at heart.
I'm a country girl.
So you like?
I like the rawness.
Yeah, run through the woods.
I like junk all over my island.
Yeah.
I don't want streets and structure. Who needs that?
Yeah, you're hating on my island.
Yeah, your island's super structured. You've got like patches of flowers, just like a block here of one color, a block here of another color. So organized.
Well, because I'm breeding the rare ones.
The rare flowers.
Yes.
What are the rare flowers?
Purple roses, orange roses, black roses. I've heard of gold roses.
I think I have like one black rose batch.
Yeah. What a scrub.
I'm so behind. Someone says watching turnip prices today. Yeah,
gold
Gimla.
Roses.
That makes sense. Gold roses. I find the orange ones are really pretty.
I like the orange ones a lot.
Those are really, really
I like purple,
pretty.
but that's my favorite color.
Yeah, purple I'm kind of okay with. I like the reds. I like the natural colors, things you find in nature.
Yeah, we should. We got a minute. We should toss it to.
We should toss it to our amazing sizzle. Holy cow! Shout outs to our editor Emily Ems, we like to call her. She did an incredible job. Pamela, you're in chat. What an amazing job on that reel, that sizzle. You crushed it. And Pamela, of course, looks incredible. And she's done so much. You're going to check out this cool little piece of everything that Pamela's kind of done and touched on in her lifetime. She's done some really cool cosplays. It's a minute long, but it's so fun to watch. So check out this cool sizzle of Pamela. And right after this, we'll have her on the show. So stay tuned.
My name's Pamela Horton. I'm from Gamer Next Door. You ready to go? I'm ready to go. Let's do this. Let's hunt them. Let's hunt them. Oh yeah, retro gaming game, so we're gonna do that right now. And also, the phone will self-destruct in 5 seconds. Why the Can't do this again? Oh, sweet Jesus, it's like the milk of life. Please rate Andrea Renee's gamer face on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best, in the comments down below.